Here is why you shouldn't ride a bicycle. When you ride a bicycle, you get tired. When you get tired, you fall down. When you fall down, you get hurt. When you get hurt, you will be in pain. When you're in pain, you will scream. When you scream, people will think you're crazy. Then they won't help you. When they don't help you, you will suffer. You try to help yourself, so you get back up on your feet. But then you fall down again. Then you break your leg. When you break your leg, you have to go to the hospital. When you go to the hospital, you have to pay for hospital bills. After you pay the bills, you will have no money. When you have no money, you can't buy food. When you can't buy food, you will starve. When you starve, you will be sick. And when you're sick, you need to buy medicine. Then you take the wrong medicine. Then you will die. Don't ride a bike. Is why you shouldn't go to school. If you go to school, you wake up early. When you wake up early, you will be tired. When you're tired, you will sleep in class. When you sleep in class, you get scolded. When you get scolded, you get detention. When you get detention, your mom and dad will scold you. When your mom and dad scold you, you get grounded. When you're grounded, you can't go out. When you can't go out, you cannot see your friends. Then you will become lonely. When you're lonely, you will become sad. When you're sad, you will cry. When you cry, your eyes will hurt. When your eyes hurt, you have to go doctor. When you go to doctor, it's expensive. When it's expensive, you have no money left. When you have no money left, you cannot buy food. Then you no food, then you will starve. When you starve, you will die. So don't go to school. Here is why you shouldn't go to school. If you go to school, you have to wake up early. If you wake up early, then you will be tired. If you are tired, you will fall asleep in class. When you fall asleep in class, you will get caught by the teacher. When you get caught by the teacher, you will get detention. When you get detention, your parents will scold you. Then when your parents scold you, they will kick you out of the house. Then you are homeless. When you are homeless, you have no money. When you have no money, you cannot buy food. When you cannot buy food, you will starve. And when you starve, you will die. So don't go to school. Here is why you shouldn't drink water. When you drink water, you will not be thirsty. When you're not thirsty, you won't drink water. When you don't drink water, you will be thirsty. So you will drink all your water. Then there's no more water. You need to take water from your friend. Then when your friend don't have water, your friend will die. When your friends die, you won't have friends. Since you don't have friends, you need to steal water from other people. But when you steal, you have to run away. When you run, you will get tired. And when you're tired, you need to drink water. But you don't have water. Stupid. Then you will get caught for stealing. When you get caught, you go to jail. When you go to jail, you cannot go outside. When you cannot go outside, you cannot have fun. When you cannot have fun, you will be bored. When you're bored, you will disturb other people. When you disturb others, they will slap your face. Then you will get hurt. When you get hurt, you need to go hospital. Then you need to pay hospital bill. But you have no money. So you will die.
So don't drink water.
Here is why you shouldn't drink water. If you drink water, you won't feel thirsty. If you don't feel thirsty, you will go outside. When you go outside, you will run. When you run, you will sweat. When you sweat, you will feel thirsty. When you feel thirsty, you will get tired. When you get tired, you will fall on the road. When you fall on the road, you will get hit by a car. And when you get hit by a car, you will die. So don't drink water. Here is why you shouldn't wear clothes. When you wear clothes, you will feel comfortable. When you feel comfortable, you will sleep. When you sleep, you waste time. When you waste time, you cannot study. When you don't study, you will fail. When you fail, your parents will kick you out of the house. When you get kicked out, you are homeless. When you become homeless, you won't have a home. When you don't have a home, you cannot shower. Then you will go to other people's house and shower. But that is just weird. When you're weird, no one will like you. When no one likes you, you won't get a girlfriend. When you don't get a girlfriend, you will become sad. When you become sad, you will drink a lot of alcohol. When you drink a lot of alcohol, you will become drunk. When you're drunk, you may think you can fly. And when you think you can fly, you might jump off a bridge.
NANI?!
And when you jump off a bridge, you will die. So don't wear any clothes. Here is why you shouldn't go shopping. When you go shopping, you will buy clothes. When you go buy clothes, you will spend money. When you spend money, you will lose money. When you lose money, you have to go work. When you work, you need a computer. Then you'll go buy a computer. But you'll just lose more money. But you didn't buy the mouse and keyboard. Then you drive to the computer store. When you drive to the computer store, you will use a car. Then your car has no petrol. When your car has no petrol, you can't go back home. So you have to walk home. When you walk home, someone beats you up and steals your clothes. Now you're naked. When you run back home, you will be tired. When you're tired, you will sleep. When you sleep, you wake up. When you wake up, you fall off your bed. Then you break your leg. When you break your leg, you have to call the doctor. But there's no service. Now you can't walk. When you can't walk, you can't go get food. When you have no food, you will die. So don't go shopping. If you fall in love, you get happy. When you get happy, you will be nice. When you're nice, people will take advantage of you. And when they do, you won't realize it. But when you do,
Roses for you, señorita.
Oh, you're so sweet.
you will be sad. And when you are sad, you will cry. And when you cry, you will use all of your tissue paper. And when there's no more tissue paper, you will use toilet paper. And when there's no more toilet paper, you won't have anything to wipe your butt. Then you will become smelly. And when you become smelly, you will become dirty. And then you will become sick. And when you get sick, you will die. So don't fall in love. Here is why you shouldn't sleep. If you sleep, you might have a nightmare. When you have a nightmare, you will get scared. When you get scared, you will sleep with your parents. Then your parents will be annoyed. Then they will kick you out of the bed. When you get kicked out of the bed, you will go and sleep with your dog. But then your dog will run away. When you have no dog, you will become sad. Then you will cry. When you cry, you will sneeze. When you sneeze, people will think you have coronavirus. Then people will stay away from you. When people stay away from you, you will be alone. When you're alone, you cannot find love. When you cannot find love, you become desperate. Then you go on Tinder. But you accidentally get catfished by a 75-year-old man in a white van. Then you get kidnapped. Then you will try to call for help. But your phone is out of battery. Then you will die. So don't go to sleep. Here is why you shouldn't celebrate Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, you will be happy. When you become happy, you will want to see Santa Claus. When you want to see Santa Claus, you will ask your parents about him. Then they will lie to you. When your parents lie to you, you will believe them. When you believe them, you will stay up late at night, but you won't see him. Then you will think your parents lied to you. Then you will want to get revenge. So you steal all their money. But when you steal all their money, they can't buy you any presents. And when they can't buy you presents, you will be angry. When you become angry, you will break the Christmas tree. Then Santa Claus will be mad at you. Then Santa Claus will come down to your chimney. But then you realize you don't even have a chimney. When Santa Claus comes in, he will see when you're sleeping and know when you're awake. Then he will kidnap you. Then he will play with you. Then you will die. So don't celebrate Christmas. Here is why you shouldn't buy a dog. If you buy a dog, the dog is cute. When you look at the dog, you will love the dog. When you love the dog, you will do anything for the dog. You will give the dog your bed. When you give the dog your bed, you won't have anywhere to sleep. When you don't have anywhere to sleep, you can't sleep. When you can't sleep, you will be tired. When you're tired, you can't go to work. No work, no money. No money, no food. When you have no food, you will become very, very hungry. Then you will eat the dog. When you eat the dog, there's no more dog. When there's no more dog, you will become sad. When you become sad, you will become angry. When you become angry, you will fight someone. If you fight someone, you go to jail. And if you go to jail, you will die in jail. So don't buy dog. Here is why you shouldn't shower. If you shower, you will become wet. When you become wet, you will fall down.
Oopsies! What was that?
When you fall down, you will break your arm. When you break your arm, you cannot get up. When you can't get up, someone will try to help you. Then they will ask you for money in return. When they ask you for money, you will have no money. When you have no money, you cannot go to the hospital. When you cannot go to the hospital, you cannot fix your arm. So you will try to fix your arm yourself. But then you will break your other arm in the process. When you break your other arm, you will use your legs. When you use your legs, you will become tired. When you become tired, you will sleep. But when you sleep, you might accidentally fall off your bed. When you fall off your bed, you will break your legs. When you break your legs, you are useless. But then you remember you were always useless. Then you will die. So don't go shower.